Lewis, it's Scott Walker. We just spoke on the phone, and shooting this quick video showing you how I've helped other auto glass companies steal leads from Safelite and other local competition. And so I usually just start with your website, go over Google Ads and Google Business Profiles, and if you like what you see, let's have a discovery call, see if we're a good fit for. So this is your website right here. I really like how you have the scrolling ones up here. That's always a good thing to have those. But one thing I would really recommend for your website is to add more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And to me, what that means is like windshield replacement, Grand Junction. So those are the types of things that I'm looking for to be ranking. And then the other thing you could do is if you save your imagery correctly, instead of it saying this mumbo jumbo, that could be a buyer intent keyword and count as content because it's embedded behind the photo. So I do use a tool called Ahrefs. It'll show me your analytics and where you're setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100 and you want those continuously moving up while also balanced. You're currently at 4 and 6, and that's due to your referring pages and domains, which are backlinks. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to stay relevant to your industry and also your location whenever possible. And it looks like you're being indexed for 48 keywords, and you're getting roughly 37 people to your website each month. Windshield replacement Greeley, looks like you're in the 5th position. That's one I would definitely recommend getting to the number 1, 2, or 3. Looks pretty easy to rank as well, just because that is a very high buyer intent keyword. Greeley windshield replacement, another one that you're on the first page. But like right here, like windshield replacement near me, that's a That's a national keyword, so those I don't really go for. But it looks like you work over in Fort Collins and some other areas as well. Windshield replacement Fort Collins, there's 400 searches. So those are the types of buyer intent keywords that I do recommend getting in front of. And so I just looked up windshield replacement Greeley because that's where you guys are. Right up top is where your Google ads are. Safelite's the only one that I can see. Other people might be running ads, but this is where I really recommend most people starting at least. And the way to get a good click-through rate is to have as many keywords from here as possible inside of the ad itself. So, windshield replacement Greeley, it says auto glass and replacement. So if you said something like windshield replacement Greeley, it would actually give you a higher chance of getting clicked in front of them. Once you have your ad correct, you just want to make sure your ad groups are set up correctly as well. And pretty much that is when you have a windshield replacement and a windshield repair. Those are two different ad groups. And then auto glass replacement and auto glass repair, those are two different ad groups as well. And then when you have that done, you want to have a good conversion rate. And to do that on your landing page, you want to click to call, a form submit, what you do, where you do it, and then any promotions that you run. And if you do any specialty items like RV windshield replacements, have a picture in the background of an RV instead of a car. And then going down into the Google Business Profile, it's okay that you're not right here, but this is a great way to generate business as well. You could start by making sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. Getting reviews is a great thing. I have a trick that'll help you get good reviews quickly and from your clients immediately as opposed to, tracking them down type of thing. The other thing I also recommend is putting your name, address, and phone number into directories like Yellow Pages is beneficial because Google will start to trust you, and that's not just in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then the Google Ads and Google Business Profile generates about 70% of the traffic going to, you. So being up here is really beneficial. The rest go into your website. And it looks like Safelite is one of your top competitors. Oh, I did forget, sorry. I did just look up Greeley, Colorado. If you're in Fort Collins, if you go down to Denver, obviously these numbers are going to jump quite a lot. But like windshield replacement, there's 170 searches. There's 140 people searching for you, so I think that's kind of cool. But like windshield replacement, so you can see there's a few hundred, if not 1,000 searches for windshield replacement just in Greeley. And so this is how you could get in front of more people. So now we're looking at Safelite as your top competitor. if you look at their website, I mean, they get a lot of strength from their big-ass website, so that's one thing. But looking at their website, if you have more content, better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, you'll start to outrank these guys. And as you can see right here, there's about 300 searches with Greeley attached for auto glass and windshield. But, once you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of your competition. A percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So, Lewis, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you later. Have a good one.